What's going on, everyone? This video is going to be right off the head. No script, no thoughts, just something I got on my mind right now. I've been thinking about feeling like you're going backwards in life. That's what I've been doing a lot. I feel like I'm moving backwards in life. That scared me. There's a lot of animals in the brush, bro. But right now, especially, I feel like sorry, let me get the wind. Like I was saying, right now, especially in life, I feel like I'm moving backwards. Like I feel like I'm becoming the angry kid I was. I feel like I'm slowly losing grip on my ability to stay sober. Like one thing that really has upset me is one of my fans DM'd me on TikTok, okay? They sent me a sticker, just a waving hand sticker. And I guess I was just upset in the moment, or something was going on in my life, that I just didn't reply to him, left it on red, and, I completely forgot about it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I completely forgot, and I do feel bad for not texting him back, but the thing that makes me upset about the whole situation is the way I reacted to it, because he texted me again, he sent me a second DM, and said, "Wow, man, you're really gonna leave me on red? Come on now." And that's one of the things I grapple with in life, is feeling like I don't reach out enough. I'm going to open up with y'all real quick. I'm going to be real with y'all real quick, because that's what I try to be. Young Frog tries to be real. When I was younger, I had a lot of friends, and I ended up pushing them all away just because I didn't feel like they wanted to be my friend, because they would never hit me up. They slowly stopped inviting me to things, and they, we slowly just stopped talking. And I remember one day, I got into an argument with one of these friends. Now, I was talking to this girl, okay, and me and her are going back and forth, and I'm talking like, "Hey, y'all don't fucking like me no more. What's wrong with y'all? What did I do to y'all? I've done nothing to y'all." Like, because I was that kind of guy. I wasn't trying to be, I never tried to be mean. I always tried to chill with people. I always tried to meet people on their level. But one thing I didn't realize back then was that I didn't try to reach out to people. And that's what this girl made me realize back then. She said, because this is what I remember saying to her. I said, "It just feels like y'all don't even want to be my friend no more, because every time y'all go out and do some shit, every time y'all are hanging out, y'all always leave me out. No one ever hits me up no more. No one ever asks me to do anything, okay?" And she said she didn't write no paragraph back. She didn't want to argue with me. She didn't do nothing. She wrote one sentence. Y'all probably already know what she said. She wrote one sentence, and she said, "The phone goes both ways." And I'll never forget that shit. I know it's like, sounds something simple, like one of those I'm 14 and this is deep moments, but it's just something that made me really open my eyes. Was like, I had to reach out more, but thinking about that, and like that's been something that I felt like I've messed up my whole life, is that I don't reach out enough to people. So having that happen to me again after all this time, I don't know what it is. I don't even know what happened to me. But like, I just got so upset when I saw that message of "you left me on red, come on now." My first reaction was to get upset. And I didn't even like say anything to him originally. I waited a while before I texted him back when he sent that. And I feel like I've just recently been dropping the ball, moving backwards in life. But one thing I try to remember when I get days like this, when I feel like I'm moving backwards, is that healing isn't linear, okay? And I've been doing a lot better than I was in the past, and I am better. I know that's subjective, but I am better in my mind than I was in the past, so that's good. I think I'm doing good on that. But just close this video off, I just want to say, if y'all are out there having a bad day, feeling like you're moving backwards and your healing ain't right, and none of the shit you've done has mattered, bro, it does. It all matters. All the healing matters, Like I posted a video about it this morning. Healing isn't a linear process. It just takes time. And sometimes you move backwards and you're worse than you were the day before, but that's fine, you know, because you're healing and you're getting better day by day. If you like what I'm yapping about, if you like what I'm talking about, got my Cash App right here. All donations go back into the content. Working on getting a new cruiser board so we can get more vlog style videos out. Love y'all. Remember to stay blessed. And most importantly, stay yourself, bro. Stay unique. Young Frog loves you. Stay blessed. Stay yourself.